Hello, I'm back after 2 years. Sorry it took so long, but we went into a move and yeah, I think I got an improvement on the whole train situation. Yeah, pretty nice. Of course, our contractor did us very well. That thing broke after 2 weeks of usage. Didn't even use it, really. And so, anyway, let's do the tour. So this is Chicago, and we have an Illinois Central and Grand Trunk in an alternate universe where Bach Canadian National, and they interchange between the two. And you also have some metro operations, and so here we have the Grand Trunk slash Illinois Central Yard, where the two interchange. And this side is Grand Trunk, where we move into a two-line main line. Though in Chicago, we have an engine facility and a car repairs facility. And the auto carrier recipient in Chicago, a grain recipient, and another grain recipient. Yeah, very, very, very original. And anyways, back along the line, we have a two-line main line. This is it's actually a two-line main line from Chicago to Detroit on the Grand Trunk line. So here we have South Bend, where we have a boxcar customer, and here we have a grain silo where a train is forming, and we also have another grain silo, this time a circle, and this, I know you can't see it, but it's a train station. At least on the correct side, you can't see it. And here on the line, we go down, and here's an ethanol plant, and a boxcar plant, and a steel plant where they they use coal to make steel. And over here we have the auto carrier supplier, and here we have the Detroit Yard, also using a roundhouse. And here's the Amtrak train station. And here is the Grand Trunk Yard, where I have 3 Grand Trunk engines and 1 Canadian National currently in there. There's 2 Canadian National C-44s in there. And so we go back to Chicago, where we go along the Illinois Central. And first, we have the Metro that ends on the Michigan side here. Well, really, realistically, it only goes into Indiana, like less than a mile. But here we have the Metro, where we have a train station back there, and an Amtrak's going along, and we head on to a customer, another train station, where we have, you know what, that's up to the imagination. And here you also have a grain silo, another one, and an electric facility where I'm sure coal is used. And here is a coal spur. And further down the line, we have, well, it's not Kankakee. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a town where the Metro southbound station ends, and here it is. And we have a grain train coming out here. We have an Alco right there. Mix customer. Boxcar plant, ethanol plant, lumber facility, more engines. And we have the New Orleans dock at the intermodal side. And so that's the whole line. Hope you enjoyed it. Good to be back.